Hi, my name is Tyler Osborne, and today I'm going to show you how to share a Google Slide. So there are a couple different ways that you can share Google Slides. I've started off in my Google Drive right here, and I have a slideshow presentation right here on the right-hand side of my screen. So let's start by right-clicking on that slideshow presentation, and it's going to give me a pop-up menu like this. And there's two different options here for sharing. One is the share button, the other is the get shareable link. Get shareable link just automatically copies a link into your clipboard. We're going to skip that one because it shows up all over the place. Let's press the share button. So when I press the share button, it comes up with this little window here. And in here, I can start typing the email or name of people that I know that I want to share with. So I'm going to pick on my friend April here. And there's her email. And I could add in a whole bunch more people. I think I can add up to 50 people. I might be wrong on that, but I think it's up to 50. Now, there's an add a note here. I'm going to be sending this to her, and it's actually going to send it as if it's an email. So it's a really good idea when you're sharing things to type a few things into here so that it's not just some random document that shows up in their Gmail. So I might say, hey, this is Tyler. Here's the file that we've been talking about. Feel free to edit it. Something like that. Make it an email. Over here on the right-hand side, do you see that pencil? If we click the arrow that's next to the pencil, a little triangle, there's different options. Right now, it's going to send it to her as if she can edit it. So it's just like she's the owner of that document. She can make any change that I could make. Underneath is comment. So she could see it and she could add comments, but she can't make changes to the actual document. And finally is the view option, where she can see it, but she can't actually make any changes or any comments. So you'd use the view option for, say, sending some documents to parents that you want them to see, like a school newsletter. The comment one maybe is a document that you're particularly fond of and you want input on it, but you don't want to just automatically accept the changes that other people make. And the edit one is for whenever you're collaborating with somebody else. Up in the top right-hand corner of this little window here, you see that there's a Get Shareable Link button. It's exactly the same as that other Get Shareable link that we saw when I right-clicked on the file. If you go into Advanced at the bottom right, here's where you get some more options here. So I could add, who has access? Right now it's changed, it's set to private and only I have access. If I sent this email to April, she would show up here on the bottom. Right here is a link at the top. This is the same link that you get when you press the Get Shareable Link button. And right here, I can press change, because right now it's set to private, and we can take a look at the different options. Now, this list right here is pretty important. When it's off, it's only specific people that I have emailed the file to that will get access. When it's on, the one right above, anyone at Battle River with the link can access it. What that means is anybody who works for the school division with a division email, so at battleriver.ab.ca, email will be able to see the file, but only if you send them the link. If you don't send them the link, they can't find it. The one above, though, they can find it. So it's only people that work for Battle River School Division that can have access to the file, but they can also search for it. They'll be able to find it if they do a search. The one above is my particular favorite. It's on, and anyone with a link can find it. So this is what I use whenever I'm communicating with parents or sharing documents on a website. So I want people to be able to find the document if they find my website. If they can't find my website, or I don't want to share my website, then they won't be able to do a Google search and find my document. That's what the top option is. So if I turn this on, then my slideshow will be live on Google Search, and anybody who types in the right title will be able to find it on Google Search. So the two that I use the most are the second one, on, and anyone with a link. This gives people access to it without having to be an employee of Battle River, and it protects it from being searchable. And then the bottom one, off, which is only specific people that I invite have access to this document. So I'm going to press cancel, and I'm going to back out of this completely, because there's another way to there are another two ways actually to share a slideshow. Well, that's not what I wanted. I actually wanted you to open it. There we go. Here we go. It's opening up the slideshow. Now, I didn't make this slideshow. I just copied it from another member of my PLN, but it's a pretty great slideshow. Maybe I'll share it with you guys sometime. Okay, so we're just going to wait for this document to load. Today I'm filming on a Chromebook, and it's quite a bit slower than my computer that I film at home with. So what we're waiting for is the light gray file here to turn dark gray and the share button to be dark blue. We're getting closer. There we go. I think we're almost ready. You can see it's still loading up here in the top left corner there. Maybe we'll let me press the file button. No, not yet. We still need to wait. Okay, it's not quite ready yet because it won't let me share it. So I'll click out and give it more time. So even those of us that are very comfortable with technology sometimes are impatient. It's taking its time. It might also have to do with the fact that I'm trying to record at the same time as loading this. Yep, it's still not there. Okay, it should be there if I click on it again now. Here we go. Okay, if I press the file button and then press share, it should give me exactly the same window as what I had in Google Drive. If it loads it. Maybe I should also try using files that aren't so big. So there it is. It's the exact same window. I could type in April's name right here. I have the advanced button, so I could go in and change the permissions. It's the exact same window as what I saw in Google Drive. And then if I go to the share button over here on the right, once again, it's the same window. The get shareable link there is there. The advanced options are all there. So those are the 3 ways to share a Google slide. You can do it from the file menu, from the share button on the right, or inside your Google Drive. Thanks for watching.